rush to enlist.
March the 18th. With international expectations rising, 18 British and French heavy warships approached the Dardanelles for a decisive attack. Lieutenant Colonel Salahuddin Adil put his troops on alert. Captain Hilmi Sanlitop, a Turkish fort commander, issued a final order before the impending battle.
No one will bother with the dead and wounded. If I die, walk over me and just pass. And if I get wounded, pay no attention. I will do the same with you. Those who will replace the wounded and the dead have been determined. Don't expect any rewards in war. This I will not and cannot promise. I knew that if I waited any longer, the damage in my fort would get worse. Taking full responsibility, I opened fire. But because I started to shoot alone, nearly all the ships turned their fire on us. The battery became smothered in smoke from all the shells that landed. The artillery sergeants could not even see the sea, let alone their targets.
Towards 1 o'clock, the battle reached its climax. The situation was telegrammed to Istanbul every 10 minutes. Some shell fragments started to fall near our lookout post. Salahuddin Adil.
But the mobile howitzers and the guns of the forts slowly began to inflict damage on the ships. At 2 p.m., the already damaged Bouvet was rocked by an explosion. The Bouvet sank in less than 2 minutes, taking down 600 French sailors.
When the Bouvet sank at 2 o'clock, it had a tremendous effect on everyone's morale because it could be seen from all around. The soldiers used this pause in the battle to clean the guns' rails and oil the cannons' breech blocks. Salahuddin Adil.
A few hours later, HMS Irresistible and HMS Ocean struck mines and sank in the same area. By 7 o'clock, it was all over. The ships had hit the mines laid only 2 weeks earlier by the Turkish mine layer Nusrat, in an area reported safe before the attack began.
This is a colossal naval disaster for the British and French. 1/3 of their ships are either sunk or out of action. The Turkish guns are nowhere near running out of ammunition. They can keep on doing this for some time. The British and French can only do it another twice, or they haven't got any ships left.
On March the 22nd, 4 days after the attack, the British military commander, General Sir Ian Hamilton, and the naval commander, Vice Admiral John de Robeck, decided to land an army on the Gallipoli Peninsula. The objective was to capture the shore defenses before the Navy resumed its advance. Kitchener approved the plan, and Churchill offered his support. No one in authority objected. On March 24th, German General Otto Liman von Sanders was given command of 65,000 Turkish troops to defend the Gallipoli Peninsula. Hamilton's plan called for the French to land on the Asiatic shore and the British on 5 different beaches at the southern tip of Gallipoli. The Australian and New Zealand force known as Anzacs would land further north. After securing the beaches, the British and the Anzacs would then move inland, capture the heights, and seize the peninsula's shoreline. It was an intricate plan based on a strict timetable.